us Abuja people, we don't need that. We have, not to say that these people necessarily have something to prove, but we have nothing to prove. Our account statements, we don't need to prove it to anybody.
I could have a reason, right? But it's none of your business. You people could ask me why, and I will literally say that's your privilege speaking. I don't need to explain the reason why I want to have this thing for an event that has to do with me and this person.
Hi guys, it's Clinton Ogaoflondon, and I'm here with
Whitney.
And this is Puffpuffandteapodcast. Yes, guys, we're back again for another episode. We know you guys want to hear from us. You guys want to see us. We're here. We told you guys every Monday, 5 p.m. You're going to see us. You're going to see us. And that's why we're here. Back again. So it's going to be another great conversation. So just get comfortable, dig into that puff puff, get that tea, and let's get into today's conversation, guys. So how far? What's up? How are you feeling?
You know, a lot of things going through my mind. Got a lot of things to be doing, so...
Why? What's going on?
I've just got a lot of things to do on my to-do list.
Not the to-do list. It gets like that sometimes. Even me today, I feel like it's been a busy day. I've had like multiple things I've had to do within like specific time to fit everything in. And thankfully, we seem to be on track so far. So thank God for that. But apparently this is just the adulting life now. That, yeah, these 24 hours, you think, right, it's not enough. It's actually not enough because one needs to sleep. I know others may not appreciate sleep. Me, I do appreciate sleep. Exactly.
Today, I will not sleep.
These are the others. But me, I appreciate my sleep. I want to sleep.
Anyway, speaking of birthdays, happy birthdays, what's it called? Sorry.
To Jesus.
And happy birthday to Regina Daniels. I apologize for being so late to the party.
Oh, yeah, we saw that. Yeah, happy birthday. Fine girl, no pimple. Love that for you. Yeah.
Dude,
so, yeah, happy birthday
that line alone has destroyed how many people till...
How?
That line, like nobody... That line, this guy has not lived out. That one line, where people since then has carried that line till now.
Should be Wizkid now.
Yeah.
I love your smile and I love your dimples.
What?
Bruh, when you have a bar, you have a bar. Like, you can't complain. You know, it's impacts. Like, can you complain with impacts? It's not as if it's a bad thing, he said.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, some people are trying to grow and what's it called? Grow their music. And imagine just saying that, like, imagine just like, I was a kid or like, I was a teen mother. That was even like words.
Yeah. But it doesn't take away from what's it called? The evolution, the growth since then. It's just that was a time, we recognize that time. And
that
we,
is
of
just
course,
mad.
still recognize what you're doing in this time.
It's just bad when, like, you into a whole song, you guys, we just pick out like one or two lyrics and then we just carry it to like how many years.
It's wild, but that's wild. Like, it's almost like how TikTok runs now. They literally just run off of maybe like 15 seconds of a song, and that 15 seconds of a song.
I'm not a TikTok person, so.
But I feel like generally, even on social media, even Instagram, like once a sound is trending, you just be hearing that part over and over and over again. Then by the time you now get to listen to the full song, you're just like, oh, like,
oh.
It's not even just like, oh, but it's like that part that has blown up. If you listen to it from the jump, that part wouldn't have been the first part to catch your attention. So just even things like that, it's just like, wow, the power of, you don't know what people are going to connect with.
The power of a lyric.
Yeah, the power of a bar, the power of a lyric. You don't know what people are going to connect with. It is what it is. People are here to do a job. That's impact. That's the influence. They're doing it. I wouldn't complain if I was them. I wouldn't complain, yeah.
Imagine if he like hates that song. That's like one of his songs that he does not like. You know what? I would actually like, you know, once in a while for like Wizkid when he's doing his like shows or tours, like him just like, you know, mix up his, you know, his set with some like old tunes. No, like
not?
No, not really.
Okay. No. Yeah, because I cannot remember the last time I saw him perform Pack Room.
I knew you would say that.
Because I love my baby. All this Pack Room. That's how we knew you. That like.
So I'm not gonna lie. I was even like,
I knew you from.
I was listening to one of his songs. I was just like, oh, this is a good song. So I started looking to see when last did he sing it, and it was one of his like, you know, hits back in the day. But it's like
no, but I feel like a number of artists actually operate like that though. Like, yeah, by the time they get to a certain point, they now decide, okay, maybe things from earlier on, I'm not gonna.
Dude, I see the opposite. I see them like I see the opposite. Like even when they go on tour with their new album, they like mix up to like to some of the hits from like their first album. So I see more of like the mixture rather than just. I feel
like I've seen artists that have that approach, but I also think it's a thing of growth. Like some of them, I don't know, maybe they associate that period of their life or their career with maybe control. Maybe somebody else was telling them, do this, and because of that, they did not really, they don't really have the most positive memories from such a period. And it's like, I don't want to really look back on that. But there are also those people that, like I was saying, that are mixing things up. I think they're in a position where either one, they recognize that this song is a hit, regardless of my experience, maybe personally, this song is a hit, is a great part of my catalog. Let me give the people what they want. Or you have those people that they're healed from that experience. They're like, okay, that was then. I've moved on. I can recognize what that period of my life did for me, and let's just all enjoy it.
Speaking of like negative experience, have you heard about your guy Banky W?
No, what happened to Banky W? I never hated them negativity. So
what's it called? Oh, this Wizkid's first album or stuff. There's one of these. I think one of the producers has come out and saying that Banky still owes him money for studio time and also helping write the songs on Wizkid's album.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just made me think of that when you said negative time.
Okay. Pray about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pray about it. I'm sure the right answer will come to you. Yeah. Touch not the anointed. Okay, so I feel talk too much.
Yeah, I just thought I'd just spring that along.
No. Okay.
Yeah. Your algorithm is just off. You be saying my algorithm's off with
no,
not
but
knowing
I've been
stuff.
telling people, you actually do not spend so much time on social media, to be frank. I really do not. Like, I mean, it's only here and there when I have time. And when I do have time, maybe I'm gunning for one thing, whether it's to catch up on one show or something like that.
That's reminds me, I'm 2 episodes behind this dinner, so I'll watch it this
I'm all caught up
evening
I started doing lives
/ morning. So I do lives.
Yeah, I'm starting to do lives talking about EastEnders. So I had to catch up so that we can get the show on the road.
Dude, you know how, like, what's it called? I actually found this today, even though it came out like 2 days ago and stuff. Do you know Forbes put out their billionaire, basically richest, whatever, got their rich list and stuff. Congratulations to Dr. Dre, who has now become a billionaire.
Congrats, my colleagues.
Not easy.
We see each other.
But do you know they called Femi like the poorest billionaire in Africa?
Otedola. Okay. I have no problem with that.
No, it was just the fact that like this is the richest, and that's why people say the poorest billionaire.
What do you mean?
Because
who calls him the poorest billionaire?
Forbes. That's what I'm saying. Forbes put on when they say how much someone's earned and
But he's a billionaire.
Exactly, but the fact that he's saying poorest billionaire, I just thought that was just wrong, bruh. Like, what do you mean poorest billionaire? The guy's a billionaire. Billionaire is billionaire, ain't it?
Yeah, but that's the thing. They're like,
and why you what's it called? Because they were saying that his net worth went down. What's it called? Where is it? So he's worth 1.3 billion, but his net worth went down by 200 after selling a majority of his stake at a discount to another company. And I was just like, to be honest, I just felt like that was just quite negative. Like, he's not the one. He's probably not the only person on this list whose thing has gone down. But the fact they're calling him the poorest billionaire in Africa, and also why are you just reducing it to? Why are you limiting it to just Africa? Like, he's a billionaire with other billionaires.
Yeah.
I just felt some way about that.
I hear that, but like you said, a billionaire is a billionaire. Me, I'll take the poorest billionaire.
I would say the poorest billionaire, but what's it called? I'm like, there's other.
Just it's unnecessary.
Yeah, it was unnecessary. He's still a billionaire.
Yeah.
And why say come on?
Do you think it's because it's African? That's the only thing that can get away with it.
I don't even know. It was just iffy. I just thought that that was just poor writing. Like, what's it called? He's a billionaire.
Yeah.
Why do you need to mention poorest billionaire?
Yeah, it's simply unnecessary because he's a billionaire.
Even if you're gonna say what's called his net worth went down, all right, but they're adding the poorest. Nah, come on.
No, because can you actually be poor and be a billionaire?
That's what I was telling myself.
Like, what we're actually talking about now that I'm even thinking about it, like, can we be poor and be a billionaire? So, are you even making sense? That's what you should ask yourself. Are you even making sense? And of course, it's a list at the end of the day. So of course there must be somebody at the beginning of the list, somebody at the end of the list. So you don't need to now emphasize somebody is the poorest.
So the person that was on there at the end, what do you say about them?
I'm telling you, it actually doesn't even make sense. So he was not even at the bottom of this list. What you're saying does not even make sense. Like, the English is not adding up, and you guys are meant to be one of the masters of.
No. Ever since the whole Kylie situation, I've not been trusting Forbes. So,
lol.
A lot of people haven't been trusting Forbes actually after that. Well, not that people have not been trusting Forbes after that.
Fam, I don't know if I'll be announcing to Forbes I'm a billionaire.
Exactly.
So I don't know. After, like you said, there are people that have said that they've been billionaires before Forbes has recognized they're billionaires. So yeah, I don't think Uncle Femi is going to lose any sleep over this. Uncle Femi, don't worry. Just continue sharing your money over here. We'll receive it. We do not think you're poor at all. So just continue being the generous uncle that you are. We appreciate.
We want the cement.
Does he do cement? That's Dangote.
Oh, sorry. But Dangote is still also, we want the cement.
Yeah, I think Femi's into oil.
Yeah.
I think it's oil. But yeah, definitely Dangote. Have you heard about Dangote refineries? He's making it a public company. Shout out to him.
Yeah, that's the one I was keeping up with, because after the whole his fight with the government, that's why that's what got me interested in him.
Yeah. No, shout out to him. He's really getting a lot of Nigerians excited. And yeah, it's great initiatives like that. Hopefully have our country moving in the right direction. So shout out to Dangote, all these my senior colleagues. I hail you. And also, right, what's it called? Someone made a list of the top 10 most viewed YouTube Nollywood movies of all time. Do you know who's number 1? Is it Money? Loving every word. Yeah. Congrats. Do you know what number 2 is? I'm actually a pro in this industry. Do you know what number 2 is? By the way, they had 32 million views. Loving every word. Yeah. And then, do you know what number 2 is? I'm asking you this question because you used to be on these movies. Yeah. I'm trying to think, because there are a few movies that I've done like extremely well YouTube wise. Do you want me to give you a hint? I don't think it's Loving Every Word Part 2 though. No. Not that one yet. But that one too did well. We haven't got there to figure out ways. We haven't got there to figure out ways. Do you want me to give you a hint? Is it one Uchenna Munabo movie? Is it with Clinton? Yeah. Is it Clinton? Something about stars. Sky. Wow, Clinton! You really watching these things? Guys, when I tell you this is my industry, sometimes I actually maybe you should do some reviews on this, bro. Maybe so, yeah, but you know that maybe is a good idea. And sometimes I actually think to myself, Clinton, are you sure one day we'll just not end up in one of these movies? Like, guys, it's very possible. It's very, very possible. So just keep your eyes peeled. Let's see. They're always looking for people with accents outside of Nigeria. Yeah, I feel like I'll be a good fit. Do you not see how many Ghanaians they'd be hiring? Why not? Bruh, there's lol. I reserve my comments. No disrespect to the Ghanaians. I reserve my comments, but there's only one Jackie up here. But anyway, continue. Okay, do you know what number 3 is? Number 3. What would number 3 be? Is it a No Chamber Montana movie? No. Number 3. I'm trying to think. Nothing's come to my mind. It's Love in Every Word to the Wedding. I was not far then. I know. I'm looking at you like, oh. I was not far. See? Dude, what I'm so shocked is the treasure in the sky. That's the one I'm so shocked that you got. Lol. No, because I remember that movie being such a big conversation online. Like everybody, it was all over social media. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, you need to watch the movie. I don't want to go watch the movie. The movie was a good movie. It was a good movie. Let's leave it at that. It was a good movie. I was even reading the plot summary. I was just like, I don't get it. I feel like I've watched these things before. To me, I was like, it wasn't anything extraordinary, but I was just like, it was a good movie. I won't take that away from them. Okay. Yeah, I remember the whole conversation around it. Yeah. Wow. This was all this because I feel like YouTube movies only like while I was in uni that they were really starting to pick up, and that phase of my life. I didn't have much else going on. I was literally every day I was watching one Nigerian movie. Every day? Yes, every day. I don't think maybe every weekend. Every day I was watching a Nigerian movie. Like literally. So this day now, me and my friends we message each other back and forth which Nigerian movie we're watching. Like because of my career right now, I'm not able to watch as much. But like, it's even a treat for me to watch a Nigerian movie now. Like over the weekend, I watched like 3, just to try and because honestly, sometimes I start to have withdrawals. Like when I'm not watching it for a bit, before you know it, my energy is just a bit off. I'm like, do you know what the solution is? A Nigerian movie. Nigerian movie is your crack. It will just make not the crack. It's your crack. You don't do crack, please. But like, Nigerian movies it's just that escapism for a second. You just remember. You just look at unserious people being unserious. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There are days where I just want to have a little giggle and laugh. Yes, and I just need that. It wouldn't be a serious movie. Yeah, it was just someone will just say something wrong. I will laugh. I'll even go back and just go over it again. Lol. I'll be like, what's it called?
I'm sorry, but why is it that when people want to be serious, the first thing you guys want to do is like use put on like a form of an American accent,
No,
or like have like proper like strong English.
no, Nigeria, and it's also like I don't know. I feel like it's also comfortable. There's this comfort blanket that it provides me. I just feel like, oh god, this is my sense of home. Like I can feel like, oh yeah, I'm up to date with what's going on in Nigeria now because I'm seeing
coming
this.
home.
Yeah, like yeah, just that sense of home as well. So no, fam, I'll always be a supporter of Nigerian Nigerian movies. And I also think to myself, yeah, I feel like this Nigerian YouTube movies are now the equivalent of, when they used to shoot those village movies back in the day and everybody used to watch them
I
on
feel
CDs,
you.
that kind of thing. I think this is now the equivalent. Because you literally see nearly every actor, every producer, those are their avenues to producing those quick movies, besides their outside of their cinema movies that they may be producing. But that's their avenue to be, given that fast.
That reminds me. I still have a Timini movie to finish. I've only got halfway, and I still have the new Uche Montana movie to watch.
Uche baby. You're my girl, but lately you've been in a lot of poor environments.
Like the one where she was a student, I was like, Uche.
You have been in a lot of poor environments, and anybody that knows me knows that I don't relate. And I don't like to watch things that not even that I don't relate one, and I don't aspire to. I don't like to watch things I don't aspire to. The only reason I'll watch is because of her. But baby girl, we need to balance this out, please. Let's get back to our aspirational lifestyle, okay? Get back to wearing the suits. Get back to
But oh my gosh, this suit. Why is that? Why do I feel like everyone's wearing the same suit? Like they have the same costume designer, or it's like all in storage. And every time someone has a movie where the person's being like, a businesswoman, they go in that storage and just look for the thing.
Lol, no, it is a special side. I was even watching one Nigerian movie. See, this guy here is actually a reflection of where we are at in life. I use 4 days like if I watch a movie during the week here, I can probably use Monday to Friday to watch that movie.
Yeah.
I started a movie maybe on Monday. Today is Wednesday. I've watched like maybe 30 minutes on Monday, watched 30 minutes yesterday, maybe I watched 31 minutes today. The movie's still not over. I think
I watched
2 hours long.
The TV I started Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We are now Wednesday. It will probably be, if I'm lucky, Thursday. Tomorrow.
Guys, this is the flipping adult life. I hope you young guys are actually listening. Know what you're getting yourselves into. So calm your chest down. Enjoy where you're at.
Okay.
Because back to the suit thing. I was watching one movie yesterday, and this girl, she was wearing this colorful suit and everything. And she even had like a corset at the back of the suit. I'm like, is this actually a design now? Like girls wearing like corseted suits and everything like that. I was just like, wow, that is something.
That is interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. It was just like interesting. I was like, the suit is corseted, but it's like it was just looking uncomfortable. Let's just put it like that. It was looking uncomfortable at that. So yeah, a lot was going on. But yeah.
Okay, and number 4.
And number 4, it should definitely be an Uche Montana movie by now.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Who else is doing big things there? It's Omoni Oboli now. Omoni Oboli.
There's another person that does big things. She's one of the people who was starting. No.
Who? She's one of the people that what?
One of the people that was like, that was like early to the game.
Mercy Johnson?
No.
Who else is on there? Which actress is producing big movies there?
Bimbo.
When she's not early like that. When I think early, I'm thinking Mercy Johnson. I'm thinking Choma Chukwukwa, Genevieve.
Dude, what's going on? I think Bimbo was early with the YouTube. She wasn't doing movies, but she was doing sketches and what's it called? Little episodes and all that stuff. And then progressed into movies. But she was quite early.
Okay, so maybe early on YouTube, but like when the way you said that, just like early actors, people that have been acting from early on.
Mercy Johnson, I feel like she films 3 movies within the same week sometimes.
Lol. No.
Because the outfit and the character are sometimes just the same. I'm in the same place. I'm just like, you filmed this in 3 days, didn't you?
Lol. Yeah, but I've said this before. There are definitely people that have that YouTube Nigerian movie space on lock, and those that are learning, and there's no problem. It's just that I am aware and I know where to invest my time.
Yes.
That's just what it is. But shout out to all of you. Keep making efforts. There's always room to grow, and hopefully we'll get there.
Yeah, Regina, I feel like you should really do this as well.
I used to see her in a number of movies. I've watched them.
I know, but she's like, there's been a break, and I understand why. But I feel like, now with this her new new chapter in her life. I feel like she should really be getting into.
Honestly, she was not looking like her problems on her birthday. Like that birthday clip I was seeing, I was like, bruh, remember if you see her, you don't think anything has happened to her in her lifetime. You think, wow, this girl is just a baby girl.
Yeah, you really think, you forget she's a mother.
I'm telling you.
But what's good? Yeah, but I'm saying that now that she's in this new chapter, I can really see her like, being like, top tier, one of the top tier people with the YouTube and all that stuff.
Possible.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's Bimbo's movie.
Okay, which movie though?
Where Love Lies.
Definitely watched it.
Yeah, it had that. What's it called? Why is that the girl that I always forget her name?
Who?
The one who, oh gosh, the one that was in Smart Money.
Smart Money Woman.
Main chick.
Osaz.
Yeah, she was in this movie.
Where Love Lies. Is that the one who's our request?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was a big movie as well. Yeah, that's true. That a lot. Everybody on social media was talking about that one. That was a big movie. And
huge,
the outfits.
It had lots of stars in there.
Yeah, that movie was very well produced.
Yeah, when I saw it, I was just like, I wonder what the salary for this was.
Yeah, it was very well produced. People are like, oh my gosh, this is even cinema quality. I don't know about that, but it was very well produced.
It's very well produced, yeah. And every time I keep forgetting that girl's name because I'm like, when I see her in the movies, right, I'm just like,
the American girl.
I have nothing to. It's just that I could not take her serious.
The American accent.
It's the American accent. Even when she's crying and she has the same face when she has to cry. It's like a twitch and then it's about to come.
I'm used to seeing her at this point.
Like when I saw her and what's his name, that other guy who I cannot take serious. Not Sam, the other guy.
Maurice.
Not Sam Maurice. The other guy.
It's been a while since I've seen him. The way I shut that man out.
No, you were watching a movie recently when I was like,
SODK.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I see them in the movie, I'm like, you guys are perfect for each other.
Lol.
Compliment each
Smart Money Women, there are a couple.
When I saw it, I was like, you guys. That's when I realized you people compliment each other. You guys should do movies all together. You guys should do all your movies together.
Lol.
Guys, you guys are on the same tone.
Not the same tone. Lol.
And then number 5.
Number 5. Who would that be? Is there another Money or Bully movie?
What?
Is there another Money or Bully movie?
Yeah.
How did I know? Which other movie that she had?
Wait, sorry, what'd you say?
Is there another Money or Bully movie?
No, sorry, no.
Who else again? Is there a different person that's not been mentioned? Like a different producer?
No, someone that you mentioned previously, but I was saying no to them. I didn't got to them.
Mercy Johnson?
No.
Who else? Richard Nambulabo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a bit since I watched this movie though. But while I was at uni, he was churning out back-to-back good, like any movie they were dropping I was watching. But recently I've not been too tuned in. But yeah, which movie would that be? Is it one with Richie Montana though? Richie, you can see you're my girl. I'm ready for you. Which movie is that?
My Crazy Rich Girlfriend. It has Clinton in it. Clinton Joshua.
Lol. My namesakes, we only do big things. Big things.
And okay, number 6.
Why are you laughing at the number 6?
No, because we were just talking about you.
Who, SODK?
No.
Who are you just talking about? Who's our request?
No.
What else we talk about?
That's how you know the person is so blocked from your mind.
Maurice Sam?
Yeah.
The way I shut that guy out, yeah. Like, I think YouTube has caught up. They don't even bother. They do not even bother with me. The way I shut that guy out. Me, yeah, honestly, any actor, yeah, that they do not act a role without going shirtless, I raise my eyebrows.
I don't even deep that.
That's my opinion. I raise my eyebrows. I'm just like, so if you don't go shirtless, this movie will not be complete. I don't know. So what are you saying now? That means the acting is not enough. Is that what we're saying? So, I'll go where the acting is enough. That's just my POV. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably not going to get it. Because you blocked the guy out.
Oh, the next one too is him.
No, number 6. You're probably not going to know the movie title that he's in.
I will not.
You, Me, Forever. The plot centers on a deep, often terminus relationship featuring declarations of forever, navigating familiar expectations, and dealing with intense, sometimes volatile conflicts. Okay, number 7. I know it's not your girl still.
Not the same. Uche has good movies though.
She does.
It's good movies. Another person that has good movies is Sonia Uche.
I've started to watch some of her
Sonia,
stuff.
and she's very versatile. Very versatile with, like, not even just her movies but her acting. Very versatile. Um, who could it be? Is it another Money Bully?
No.
Who else is there?
There's someone that we were speaking about previously that you forgot. That I said was the person who said was early to YouTube, but he says not that. Yes.
Bimbo again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to her.
She just big numbers.
Yeah, I know. She does good movies, and her too. She's another very good actress. Very versatile. So yeah, which movie? There's one movie she did here with them. Dare Me, Kunle Remi. Is it that one? That movie was that for a YouTube movie. That movie was good.
Wait, what was that one about?
Was like basically she was with somebody. Then she basically framed. She was married to somebody. She basically framed the man, her husband.
Oh yes, I know what you're talking about, but no, it's not that one.
That movie was good.
That one was good, and I love the cast.
Yeah, top talent there. So it's not that movie. Which movie again?
Okay, this one has Timini in it.
I was about to say, see that one where they're in France. Well, it's not France, but they're not in Nigeria, Sha.
No.
There's one movie they did like that, where they're not in Nigeria. With that, the thumbnail, they're lying on the ground. His face is like this, her own face is like this. Can I see how?
That's not a YouTube one.
Yes, it is.
It's about Big Love.
Which one is Big Love?
Where her face is there and his face is on the other side.
Yeah. Which one is Big Love?
That's Big Love.
I don't think it's Big Love.
That's the poster for Big Love.
Let me see. Big Love, Bimba. No.
And I watch that thing on Amazon, man.
No, I know they go to Amazon. No. Unless I was with my friends and watched them. They're the people that would bring me to Amazon. Well, maybe it's not so. No, it's not Big Love I'm talking about. I've never watched Big Love.
But how are you
I can see what you're talking about. But
she has
another movie like this with their face like this. Looking like this.
It was AI.
And this one is not AI. It's not AI. This one is real.
Put it on the thing.
This one is real. Speaking of that AI princess, like people are actually becoming lazy with insults now. Everybody's now referring any little thing. This person's so AI. That is AI. This like and people are using that AI to excuse themselves from any kind of behavior. It's actually getting wild. It's
like before that it was I got hacked. Now it's AI.
I'm telling you, that's how there was one politician here that there was one video going around with him on a PJet, like, and this guy is quite old, but he's known for being with young girls, but he's currently married to a young girl and older ones. And it was not like on the plane here, rubbing some fair, looking IG baddie looking girl, her feet on the PJet and older ones. The video now started going around. That's how I don't know whether it's his PR, yeah. But basically, they released a statement saying that it is AI, that is not real. I'm just like, for what I'm saying, looks very, very real, but okay.
This is how people are getting away from cheating.
I'm telling you, but it's just the reality of our life. AI is everybody's excuse for anything.
No, honey, that wasn't me. It was AI.
I'm telling you, everybody said it's AI. Even my friend recently, her voice was featured in my vlog. This girl quickly went to announce, guys, that is not me. That is AI. I'm just like, see this one.
I would totally do that though.
I was like, this one, you're not serious, Jerry. But that one concern, those that know the rule, they know the rules. So let's just be aware of that. But yeah, what's the name of the movie?
Unexpected Places.
Okay.
I watched that one, but when I saw how it was going to end, I said no, never mind. Because looking sad, I was like, nah, I did not invest this much time.
I think I know the movie you're talking about. Does the boy die? The one with I know the movie. He died.
I saw where it was good. I said never mind. That
movie was good. That movie was. Oh yeah, I felt it chill. That movie was good. Right.
Okay, and then next up, number 8. By the way, this goes to 10, so you have 2 more after this. So far, how many have you even gotten?
I've got number 1.
You got 1, 2. The 2 was just shocked me. Yeah, you've only got those.
Yeah, I've got number 1 and 2. Which other ones?
Okay, this one you won't get is Blocked Guy.
Maurice Sam, I definitely will not get it then.
A Place Called Love.
Okay, good for you.
Oh, number 9.
So Mono Bully has not come back since.
No.
What about Chini Love? Chini Love that's another good movie producer. Anybody that has been on the list yet?
Yeah.
Is it Bimbo again?
Yeah.
Shout out Bimbo. Your fans are dedicated.
Yeah.
Shout out Bimbo. Who is in this movie?
Same guy.
Her and Timini. The people love her and Timini, man.
Yeah.
They love her. Wait, so which movie is this one?
Last Straw.
I've watched that one. I'm pretty sure I've watched that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've watched that one. The people love them.
Yeah.
Then number 10,
Maid of Honor.
who's in it?
These people.
I don't watch his movies.
Even I don't
Let
watch
me
his
see
movies.
that. Maybe I watched that one. No, I don't watch his movies.
Yeah, even I don't watch his movies.
He looks like a daddy, and
Trying to be a Jay-Z.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard to watch, and it's like it looks abusive.
What?
Yeah, like you look like a daddy, and you're not acknowledging the fact that you're a daddy. So don't play my.
But some people say, if you're trying to be versatile.
But age, you don't think you can be very versatile with your age.
Hey.
Unless you're Zendaya. So, yeah, I don't know. But he looks like a daddy. So let's just acknowledge that fact. Once I acknowledge that fact, then at least we know, okay, we're doing sugar daddy, sugar baby things. So we know what we're doing here. But the one we're not acknowledging it and just acting as if this is normal. That's weird, man. It just seems weird. So yeah, I have not really been watching his movies like that. I don't watch his movies.
I don't watch his movies. Period.
Like that. I don't watch his movies.
Yeah, what is it like that? Like, I don't even watch his movies.
I don't watch his movies.
Our condolences, though. Our condolences to Showmax.
Oh yeah, now what's going on with that, guys?
To me, when I saw that, I was like, where? Like, one of the things that I loved when going to Nigeria was to be able to go on Showmax and watch The Real Housewives of Lagos and any reality show that has, Nollywood actresses and actors in it. So the fact that now I will go there in 5 years' time and not see anything, like, where am I going to find these things?
So, to be honest with you, I've never used Showmax one day in my life.
Oh, I've used it. That's why I won't force them.
I've never, but that's the thing. All these things I used to watch it illegally.
I don't even know how you found those things.
Because Rise of Lagos, of course, we need to watch it in the moment. Rise of Abuja, we need to watch it in the moment. TikTok, they're doing the needful. And I was not even in the UK when these things were coming out. So at least in the UK, we used to know how we navigate our things. But where I was, they will definitely catch us where we are. So we definitely have to find other means. And TikTok used to do it for us. So there was no need, or Instagram, so there was no need for me to look for Showmax, to be frank. But I recognize what they were doing. So it's sad that they're going, and I hope there's going to be a substitute.
It's like Rock. Was it Rocco?
Rock. Yeah. Oh my god! I remember when Rock shut down in the UK. I'm just like, and that was like one of the first, if not the first, like.
I just remember the aunties. Oh, they were just spending the night talking.
I'm telling you, like, mommy, every day after work.
So when they took that, I was like, oh, you guys took the aunties.
I'm telling you. But we saw them Netflix coming to play and them Showmax. So maybe I hope they have something ready to substitute it, because just wiping it out, I don't see. I get maybe they're talking from a financial point of view that the thing is not making the money that they needed to make. But there's definitely a lot of great things that came out of the app. So hopefully they find a substitute, because that's not an excuse for Real Housewives of Lagos to go away. So I'm not gonna lie to you, as much as people don't like to acknowledge the show much, but I still feel like Real Housewives of Abuja has a lot of potential.
Maybe I've never watched it, so I don't even know.
Yeah,
maybe it has potential.
Maybe not with the exact same cast, but fam, as an Abuja light, I can tell you, Abuja, we have a lot.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw a clip of it. I thought it was a parody.
Lol.
That's what I literally thought it was a parody. I thought this actually does not exist, and then I saw it, and I'm just like, nah. When I actually saw it, I was just like, no, I'm not gonna watch this. It just didn't look appealing. Even just looking at the poster, it didn't look appealing. I
feel like because I'm an Abuja light, I'm loyal, so I definitely had to watch it. So I watched it, and yes, I can tell there are things that they can do better, maybe like cast-wise and stuff like that. But I don't think it's an excuse, like, just to do one season and not to give another shot. I don't know what is going on behind the scenes, but we haven't seen another season since then. And I definitely
maybe that tells you something. Maybe that tells you something.
No, but that's
people. Maybe people weren't really into it. That's why it hasn't come back.
But it doesn't mean that Abuja doesn't have any more potential. That these people are just the definition of what Abuja has to offer.
I know, but like, maybe I understand. But like, if you produce a show and it gets bad ratings, you end the show. Like, that's what most happens to most shows. If you're lucky, you get what's it called? You get another second chance. You can get a new cast, but you're like. Maybe the ratings are bad and they're like, sorry, we have to cancel your show. No second chances.
Yeah, I know the industry can be harsh. Abuja, we need more lights shed on Abuja. My fellow Abuja lights, you guys know what's up. We need more lights. Like the fact that I went to school in Abuja should let you know that Val.
You really think this? You really think this guy was born and raised?
No, I wasn't born and raised in Abuja, but I went to school in Abuja, so that should give you a hint as to what we have.
Maybe offer. Like they do that, but and you're open cast. They're like, sorry, you don't meet the criteria.
Why would you put such things onto me?
No, I'm saying, imagine they just say you don't meet the criteria because you
I am the criteria. I don't get.
That's what you should go and say. I am the criteria.
I am.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you guys look like
you have found your star.
But they have, and I'm waiting for you guys to catch up. This is the thing, you lot need to catch up in this one because I need ego. You need to start paying me for my services. And yeah, but like us Abuja people, that's it. Lagos is, glitz, glamour, the flash. Us Abuja people, we don't need that. We have, not to say that these people necessarily have something to prove, but we have nothing to prove. Our account statements, we don't need to prove it to anybody. It just is what it is. I don't know you're laughing, but that's our reality in Abuja.
Account statements!
But that's our reality. That's how you don't really see, like, we have in Abuja, nobody's checking for anybody. Nobody's like sizing anybody up because it is what it is. Those that have it, they have it, and they move together. And that's that. We don't need to, prove anything to anybody.
Class.
So yeah,
Fashion.
I think there's definitely, there's a silence that you guys can.
It's true. You
guys can lean
there's into. An untapped market.
Exactly. There's definitely a mystique that you guys can raise the veil from. If you look into us Abuja people, I'm telling you guys. But lie to lie, do not take this my idea and not give me credit.
I was thinking that.
That's why I'm very mindful how I've been speaking about this thing. But yeah, there's definitely an untapped market.
Well, if you see this thing.
Well, if I see this thing, and one, I'm not on the show. Two, you guys don't give me credit. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. And honestly, I don't even know what people are going to do because I will be the one to tell you people where it's at. It's only when you're in the circle you know. Don't think from outside you can tell. It's when you're in it you know where things are happening.
Oh my god!
So if you want to know where things are happening, come over here. I will not tell you anymore.
Come to the UK, Bob.
I will not tell you. Don't worry. I can meet you in Abuja. That's the problem. That's the scene. That's our scene. But I will be the one to tell you where things are happening. You will not know.
I actually had an idea on how they can find them.
No, I know the people. I know the people. So just come over here. We don't use to loud our thing. But things are moving. Things are moving. So stop missing out, guys. Stop missing out.
Clinton's where it's at.
Yes, it's definitely where it's at. Abuja, like, yeah, let's give more light to us Abujalites. We're doing our thing. But yeah, that's us.
Wow. Oh my gosh, I also saw this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where they were speaking about unhealthy things that Nigerians do for weddings.
Okay.
Number one, fighting for souvenirs. Yes. When people fight for souvenirs, I always remember the time when Auntie Chick came back, was it grandma's thing?
It wasn't Auntie Chick, I think it was mommy.
The bracelet.
It's mommy. Because Auntie Chick wear bracelets, Whitney. Think about the story about the story. No, it was literally mommy. Like it was.
Look, they're the same people, but they had the same face. So
yeah, it was grandma's. One of her church ceremonies.
Yeah.
She had a reception afterwards. This was in the village, so they were sharing souvenirs to the public. So mommy just thought, right, she's just gonna help them out, share the souvenirs. I've never seen such a thing before in my life.
No, dude,
she literally just stepped out, just placed her hand out.
I was behind her.
Before you know, it's mommy's bracelet.
I was behind her.
She gingerly entered the house and said, "That's it for me today."
I was literally behind her because she gave me a bag with something. I just remember this woman from behind, and she had her two children, and she was collecting three. I was looking at her like, "Is it for you and your two children? Why do you need three?"
Fam.
And I'm just like, I don't understand like till now I don't even understand the hype of souvenirs. Like why are people chasing like what's it called? A plate with someone's face on it.
They like
or a fan with someone's face.
They like
till today I don't understand. I do not understand the hype of that thing. Seriously.
But we're also talking from a place of privilege. I get it. Like them there.
It's a plate with someone's face on it. It's not gonna be worth anything.
We're talking from a place of privilege as well. I'll give them that one. A lot of the time, these like those kind of items and that kind of responses from people that are not as privileged, and these are their avenues to helping themselves out. So I get it.
You guys can't even sell that. You guys can't even resell that. No. It's with someone's face on it.
But they can use it in their house, and maybe they don't have it. That's the sad reality. Maybe they don't have it. So I get it. It's just that I'm now aware, and I know that I will not try it. That's just what it is. And mommy definitely learned from that experience not to try that thing again, because I don't think she had experienced such before. And yeah, and that's like now again. Like even when we have events, and maybe I'm in charge of doing stuff, if you see the brashness in which I did here, like grandma's funeral. Yeah, there's one video of me here. So this thing was the brochure for this thing was in the car. I don't know what's it's in, interest Nigerians so much about brochure, but just brochure alone, everybody wants. I'm just like,
See, another
like you
thing.
said, another thing. And this one literally, there's not. It's not.
What are you going to use it for?
It's actually not. It's not as if it's a.
To find yourself. Is that it?
I'm just like, bro, the what's it called? The fancy for brochure. I'm just like, wow. But I'm at least I'm aware. So it was in the car now, and Daddy was not like, Clinton, go and get the brochure, and I was just like, that's not what I came here for. That's not what I came here. But I tell you, the fear in me. And I knew what grandma's own year. They literally dropped the brochure on the floor, like a packet of brochure. If you see the way these people scrambled for this thing, as if it was gold. I was just like, the heck? I was like, is it me they're going to use and scramble today? If you see, I just said, okay, no problem. I went and carried this thing from the car, and I came back, my face straight. The way I was putting my glasses, my face straight. I said, come, I said, stop. I'm telling you, I said, stop right there. I said, everybody back up. I was now sharing the same. I said, you stop. I'm not giving you. I will now give this one. I went, nope, stop over there. Stop now, stop.
You two know you get one.
I'm telling you. So I believe I now said the two. Everybody now knew that, this one you cannot do anyhow. That's how I got away with that thing. Because if you leave these people there, you just ask me for what? For people, even me that I am related to this person. And after this day, I don't think I'll look at this. And this is my own grandmother. Chocolates of people. I don't get. I don't know what people are using the things to do in your house.
Bruh. Like, I understand if it's like, an iPhone, Davido's wedding, you get iPhones or iPads. Like, yeah, I can get that. But even that, like, bruh, have some class.
But that's the thing. Such souvenirs, you would expect that the recipients have a level of class. And yeah, definitely, it's Rad's behavior for us. I'm not going to scramble for any souvenir. If I go to an event, they don't give me souvenir, no problem. I may talk about it afterwards. But I ain't telling you in the moment. There are people that be like, "Where's my souvenir?" I would never. Me beg, you must be having a laugh. So yeah.
If I remember, like, what's it called? Have an event and people are rushing for souvenirs. That's how I will know the type of class that I have, the type of people that I'm hanging around. That people are rushing. But that's when I realized, like, nah. You guys are all done.
Lord, no, you're all done.
You're all done.
No.
Like, what's good? I hope that I have people around me, right? I hope that I have people around me that do not rush for souvenirs.
No.
That is all I can pray for.
No, like, actually class it up.
Like, choking corset dresses. Choking corset dresses. Don't even say that. Don't say nothing.
There's nothing wrong with
it. Because the way Clinton might be doing that.
If you see, like, but Jennifer knows now, if you can breathe, there's a problem.
Yeah.
There is a problem. There's a purpose for corsets. It's not to breathe.
But do you know what? I can't even relate because a lot of the time, right, the corsets that I've gotten,
Whitney's only scary.
It does not choke me. So
Whitney's only actually scary.
So I haven't really related to that.
Keep going. You'll be like, Whitney, where is your waist?
And it'll be like, no thread left. So you're just like,
and you'll be like, Whitney, where is your waist? Like, we shouldn't keep going by now. So yeah, Whitney definitely cannot relate. But like, of course, see, it's a choice. It's actually a choice. It's just that, Nigerians, like, once they see something, everybody has to hop on it. And that is where the problem is, where everybody's just doing it for the sake of trend. Whereas it may not fit the events, it may not fit you, it may not fit the style. You get that. That's where the problem is. But definitely, corset is a choice. And it's a nice choice for the right fit, the right time. So I don't see why that is bad in any way. It's a choice. So enjoy the choice and do it well. If you're wearing a corset, there's no point wearing a corset and everything is just flying. You're not meant to breathe, so don't breathe. You'll be fine. Okay, then another one is Asoebi pressure. Asoebi pressure is never good. You should never pressure people to buy Asoebi. You should never pressure people. Why do you tell me like that? Do you think I'm going to pressure people to buy Asoebi? No, because you remind me of the time when we were talking about Love and Everywhere too, and you're saying how great, good the movie was, and then you're only up. No, Asoebi can make a break on an event, but if to say your Asoebi doesn't look good to me, that's a reflection of you, and that means that it's a reflection of your status, in my opinion. Like, so yeah, it's not pressure. It just is what it is. Like, for me to have a certain standard, I would expect that I roll with that similar standard of people. So my standard will reflect in the Ashebi. Do you get? So that's I'm just like, yeah, your
That's a lot of pressure. Like,
reflection
picking the right Ashebi. Like, if you pick the wrong one, like, bro.
Or impression in that sense, yeah, maybe picking the right one is very important. If you
pick the right one, if you don't pick the right one, like that sets the tone of what people can think about you and your event.
Maybe in that aspect, but I thought you were talking about like pressuring people to buy your Ashebi. That one is not good. But like,
but even that was not good. Especially not good. What's good? I don't know why a lot of the times where I've seen that, like that scenario, a lot of times it's like the mother or mother-in-law like get it right and they say that, oh, don't worry, my daughter or my future son-in-law is going to pay for me and my
you hear stories like that. Stories like that, and it's actually a bit worrying. Like, God forbid, let me not encounter such things, because you get people that I'm telling you, up until the wedding date, somebody's wearing the Ashebi, they haven't paid for it, and just like, that whole Ashebi thing, I definitely need to look more into, because I don't even know how it works. It's like, so does the host of the event, or maybe the mother or whoever it is that's organizing the Ashebi, do they like put upfront the money and buy all the Ashebi for all these people?
Some of them do that.
Yeah, and that's, I think some people do that. They put upfront the money, buy the Ashebi for all these people, then you're basically hoping that people are going to buy your Ashebi and get your money back.
That's what I said. Sometimes, like I've said before, sometimes this will break friendships. Because the person will be chasing. You remember that money that you owe me for this Ashebi?
No, but I think that's where if you take somebody's Ashebi, that means you're agreeing to pay for the Ashebi. As far as they didn't tell you, it was a free service. So I can see why that would break the friendship. Yeah,
because the person's like, oh, you think I don't have the money? I have the money. What's good? I'm coming.
No, I can see why that would break up a friendship, because you're actually a thief. That's actually what you're a thief.
testing my patience.
You're actually a thief. No, but the whole Ashebi culture is a great thing, but there's definitely
things.
Just choosing the right Ashebi, getting people to buy the Ashebi, pay for your Ashebi. God help us. But our time will come.
And I'll tell you the message after this whole thing. The message of all this thing. Yeah, so Ashebi pressure, and then number 4, eating beyond your capacity.
I don't know if I've gone to an event and I've eaten beyond my capacity. I can do that, like, on a casual outing. But I don't know if I've gone to an event and eaten beyond my capacity. I'm trying to think.
Clinton, you go to a restaurant and eat beyond your capacity.
But that's a casual outing. But going to an event, like, maybe it's about Nigerian weddings.
Like, they're bringing you the course meals, like, what's it called? Especially when you're not, like, it's not the one where you stand up and you have to serve yourself. The one where they're, like, coming and bring, bro.
The only experience I've had like that. The only experience I've had like that was at our uncle's wedding. That one, like, the food was coming through non-stop, and we're eating back to back. I don't know what it was. I didn't feel like I used to feel when we go to Wetherspoons. Maybe the timing and the portion size. So I didn't ever feel like, wow, I'm eating to stupor, I cannot move. But I know that there was a lot of, and I think I also stopped at some point. I was like, do you know what, is enough? I can't do this anymore. Whereas if I was a casualty, I'm telling you, exactly. Whether it was a casualty, regardless, I'm like, nah, we need to finish this, and our money's not going to waste. That kind of thing. So yeah. But I don't think I've ever eaten to stupor. But honestly, it's always that should be the goal. Food should be in excess at your wedding, in my opinion. So yeah, it's a great thing to have plenty of food.
Okay, and the next one was parents overriding the event, so the couple.
That's bad. Like, compromise.
But to be honest, right, I think to be honest, I've always seen that. That's why I've, like, one of the reasons why I've disliked these things, because, like, when you look at the people there, a lot of it is, from what I've seen, a lot of it is the parents, family and friends, and then it's just, like, your group of friends. So that's why I'm just like, ugh. That's why, like, and you've even said it before, it is not your wedding, it is our wedding. So yes, that's like, you see, so like,
I don't see that aspect being bad. I think that is just the natural course of our Nigerian culture.
You consider it as a natural course. Some people can see that as, hey, that, like,
you can't. I don't think number wise yet. It's just equal, just the natural state of things. One, our parents have lived longer than us, so they've accumulated more friends. But then us. Again, they have their families, both their father, their mother's side, that need to come. You understand? Whereas us as the couple is literally just, outside of all these people, it's literally just our friends. And how can we have that will match up with the number?
See what you call it? You said numbers thing. The way you just said it, it's a natural order. Some people may not see it as natural order. Some people say, like, nah, I don't even, like, bro, like, this is how much people I want. This is the people that I want to invite. Can we stick with that? And these parents be like, no, we're inviting like, what's called, we have to invite the village people. We have to invite this and this. I'm just like, so that's when you're saying it's the natural order. Some people be like, no, it's not the natural order. You people are just taking over this thing and bringing your people when I'm giving you instructions on what I would want. Like even me here, like sitting here, there, what's it called? If I was going to have this institution, people call a marriage and all that stuff, and I said, "Oi, I want 50 people here, 50 people here." Let's be honest, you people aren't listening to me.
Yeah, thank God, we ain't gonna listen to such things.
But that's what I'm saying. When you say the natural order, no, sometimes it's not the natural order.
No, but I think as you were bringing up this scenario, what came to my mind, the question that came to my mind is why? Like, why is it you want this?
The thing you even saying why?
No, I'm just let me get to my point though. It's like why? Why is it you just want 100 people? Is it a money thing? And if it's a money thing and your parents are ready to cover the price of their guests, then I personally do not see why you should have an issue.
The fact that you're even asking why for my event, just I
think it's a credible question to ask. It's a credible question to ask. It's not just your honestly. I will say it again, and I'll keep saying it's not just your wedding. Like this is a day of joy for your parents, your whole family. Like I get yes, it's your day and all that ones, but it's a celebration for a lot of people. It's a combination. It's the coming together of families at the end of the day. So I get it. So if your parents are like, I want this person here, I want this person, you're like, no. I think it's
the fact that you even asking me why, that's just showing your privilege right there.
I think it is what's
called at the end of the day, this wedding is between
I cannot bring my guests.
Yeah, okay, that's what you can say.
So we can see if there's a solution. The question is there a solution to it? If it's a thing of less, it's a budget thing, then okay, at least you know that I'm ready to cover for my guests, and that should not resolve your issue.
What's called? If that's how you see it, that's how you see it. Mine is like, bruh, even if it is ours, no, F that.
No, but why? Why would you? Why?
The fact you're saying why, that's what I'm saying. I mean, even dead in that.
When you do things, you should have a reason for doing it. If you have a legitimate reason as to this,
I don't even need to have a reason. It is what's it called? I don't need to have the fact that it is my.
You should have a reason. You should not just do things.
I can have a reason. I can have a reason, right? But it's none of your business. You people can ask me why, and I will literally say that's your privilege speaking. I don't need to explain the reason why I want to have this thing for an event that has to do with me and this person. If me and this person say we want this, right? The fact that people are asking why, what's it called? That's what's called. You might not even get an answer because at the end of the day, again, it's none of your people. It's none of people's business. In fact, I don't even have to invite you. You don't even have to come. I don't even have to do this whole 50-50-50. I can just have me and that person just both agree and go and do our little thing, and that's it. People can be here begging, oh, we want white wedding, we want traditional wedding. Nah, dead it.
Okay. I think let's just leave this conversation here before things get too personal. So, yeah.
They're just triggering stuff, like, bruh. It's triggering stuff because I'm just like, if I ever agree to this institution, I just know, right? Nah, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Like, you can hear, I'm not doing this.
But I'm
signing 10 toes. It is not our thing. It is my thing. I've compromised my whole life.
I've always told you,
I've compromised.
Have one like this, completely your way. Then we'll now have one compromise where we have it, or that we'll allow.
And even the next thing was like inviting 500 to 1,000 guests you barely know.
That's me. I worry.
Unhealthy things.
Me, I worry. I want that. But you guys know me. I like attention. That's why I do.
Unhealthy things. Bringing somebody that wasn't invited. Someone gives you invitation, you guys bring your own +1.
Maybe because I have been that person that is not known before. So I expect it to happen. Like, how many times have we been +1s to a Nigerian event? So I just thought, I've done it to somebody. This is my time to take back the favor, to receive back that favor. So yeah, I just expect these things when it comes to us.
You see how people say when our cousins are saying, oh, we're going to this thing, I do not say I'm going with you people, or yes, I would like to join you. Even if you look at the pictures, right, I have been able to escape these type of things.
But honestly, it's like when I think about it, it's actually a networking opportunity. You don't know who you're going to run into there. That's why some of us we like to just put our feet out in the field. Let's see where our feet will lead us to. You get me? You don't know who you're going to run into on that part. Before you know it's like, oh my gosh, what a small world! You run into somebody you haven't seen in a long time, or you make a business connection. Like, it's networking. When I think about it, it's networking. So I get it. I get why we do it.
Unhealthy things. Unhealthy things.
Some of those things are healthy. It's okay. It's choice. That's what it is. It's more of a choice than anything
the
else.
Thing is, sometimes people do not give those people the choice to
Yeah,
make
and
those
that's
choices.
unhealthy. That is unhealthy. You get me? But a little unhealthiness went cool.
Yeah. So that took up a lot of my energy, my passion. What's it called? This unhealthiness for weddings, specifically in Nigeria.
No, what a joyful time it's gonna be. I look forward to it.
Yeah, you can enjoy for all the people who don't want it.
Lol. What a joyful time it's gonna be. Flavor Nabania, get your pipes ready.
There's even one unhealthy things that parents do, but I might say that for another day.
Lol. Lollies. No, Nigerian weddings unmatched vibes.
Do you know what I do like? From what I'm seeing, the people that are like really topping it, Indian weddings, where they're even like getting like all these celebrities to come and sing, like Rihanna, who came out of retirement to sing. Like, I'm like, you people be popping.
No, yeah, yeah. Those are the ones that do cross my mind. Sorry, those are the ones that do cross my timeline. So yeah, shout out. We see you guys. We see you guys.
We see you. That's why I'd be like, I would be so cool, right? If like like a Nigerian Indian infused type wedding thing, like that one will be popping.
It's not Namaste Wahala.
And that one didn't even resonate well. To be honest, that one felt like it was going too fast.
Yeah, the Nigerian movies like that.
Yeah, those are the ones I dislike. I'm just like, there's too many stories, and you guys aren't even connecting them together.
Yeah, I watched a movie like that over the weekend. I was like, this movie is too quick. It's way too quick. Then and it doesn't give you an opportunity to build up. It's just like, how do we get from here to this? It's just
like one recent one was one like not like recent, but like one that I recently watched. Love Real. Was it Real Love?
Okay.
It has Timini in it, and then
it
has Timini in it. Mm-hmm. And I was like, the way they'll just like cut into the next scene, to the next. It's like, nah, this ain't it. And like, I even had to go back. At one point, I was thinking I was missing a scene. I didn't understand, like, he's broken up with this girl. When did this breakup even happen?
Oh,
and what was the cause of the breakup?
I watched this movie. I watched it, but yeah, movies like that is actually annoying. Like let's not play on my intelligence here. Like, and it doesn't give you opportunity to go on the journey with them
or bond with the character.
Yeah, like you're not doing your job here. You're actually not doing your job. Just taking up my screen. That's really.
I forgot one movie that really did that. That I was just like, this was a waste of my time. I forgot it. It's good that I forgot it.
But that's how some movies can very quickly become background noise. I'm not gonna lie. It's just about things I've started, so I just want to complete it. Let's just complete it. Well, yeah, I'll just categorize you background noise.
There's some movies, right, where the person is like plays the bad guy, and I can see that they want to like towards the end they want to transition that person to a good person. I'm just like, I prefer him as the bad character. So I don't prefer him as the bad character. I prefer him being the bad person, like being like the bad boy or the bad girl. I'm just like, I preferred you as like Nashawo.
Not Nashawo.
Then you're more fun as Nashawo than wife. Sorry.
But one thing I'll say about Nigerian movies is that, well, at least definitely YouTube movies are quite predictable. Yeah, but I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem. I know people that feel like they because that predictability is a turn off for them. Like, I know people that say that. I'm just like, I don't have a problem with it. So I know what I'm here to do. Used to. Like, sometimes I don't have time for stress. The stress of trying to figure out what's gonna happen next, trying to connect what happened 20 minutes ago, what is happening now. Like, bro, that's why everything has its purpose. Nigerian movie is serving its purpose.
That's why I agree.
Good time, no stress. So let's enjoy.
Like one that was unpredictable that I enjoyed. To Kill a Monkey. That one.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if I've shared my comments on it here, but
that whole
series, I didn't see the whole
dude. What's his name? Main guy. Not main guy.
Not the main guy. That guy did a great job.
Did a great job. I want to name. If I ever had a kid, I would name him after that guy. His character. Oh my god!
It's more like Osase or something like that.
Yes.
You're not serious. That's an Edo name.
Huh?
Oh, that's an Edo name.
Bruh, who cares? You think I'm gonna like? You people understand, right? If I had a kid, right, I would not be speaking to like, because I'm Igbo, I have to give him an Igbo. No. They'll be like, why does your kid have a Yoruba name? Like, because I wanted to. I like the sound of the name.
Okay. No, but yeah, To Kill a Monkey. I'll give them credit for quality. Yeah, I'll give them credit for quality, fashion, probably, yeah.
But, that thing. Yeah. I need to watch. I need to download that movie.
Yeah, but I think somebody told me that, Clinton, we get why you didn't like you don't. It's not that it was terrible, but we get why you don't connect because I don't relate to such.
Yeah, it's like how you couldn't
struggle I cannot. Hey, see me and struggle. I cannot.
And yeah, you find a way to watch Uchi Montana's movies. Yeah, you find a way to watch
because it's Uchi Montana now. And she didn't start off that way. So like I'm used to seeing her in this light. And even at that now, the past few ones I'm not
to be honest, I have not been able to finish the one where she plays the students.
I don't have time. So if I'm going to watch people, let it be something that I can aspire to. And I'll be like, yes, I relate. You get me? So yeah. No, but Nigerian movies.
But I'm sorry, sometimes I'm like, if you guys are gonna do these, like, you know, the person is, you know, broke and all that stuff, do it well. Because I don't know why, right? I'm seeing someone that's broke, yet they have a perfectly good manicure. It is not correlating.
And even on the other side of the spectrum, if somebody's rich, I can tell if somebody's rich. They don't need to open their mouth if they're rich. And I feel like a lot of Nigerian YouTube movies, at least, they don't use to capture richness well. Maybe the ones that will give, like a movie that has come to my mind that maybe they captured it well, and that was they do better for the women. The women, I think they do better in looking rich, but the men, I am yet to see a man on YouTube that looks rich. Like you can, from tailoring, you can tell a rich man and a regular person. And you people's tailoring on YouTube, Nigerian movies is basic, is average, it's not rich. So you cannot deceive me that this person is rich. I can tell you're acting. It does not feel real. I can tell. Because even the way they're walking, you don't walk like a rich man. The way you carry, you don't carry like a rich man. So yeah, that one they. So yeah, as much as you're saying poor people, maybe they're not represented well, even the rich ones too. I think there's a lot of.
Yeah, for someone who does homeless chic, right? It's just not like, I don't see how a homeless person.
The fact that you can identify these things, wow, me, I can identify the ones that are new, and that's.
No, I just been looking at it. This is not correlating because, like, in one thing you're saying you don't have money, I cannot do this and this, and yet you have enough money for credit to answer someone's phone. No, it's not correlating.
Lol, no, definitely. Yeah, maybe it can maybe help you guys with the
even the food, right? You be you be broke, right? But you can make jollof rice. It is not correlating.
Lol, I think we spoke about that jollof rice thing here. So,
but still, it's not correlating. I understand, right? Maybe what's the one? Gary. I can understand that one maybe. But jollof rice with chicken.
Lol.
No.
Lol. No.
Like maybe like you know, you did a few good jobs pumping up the tire and you've been able to sell those tires. Maybe that can give you enough for maybe grains of rice.
Not the grains of rice. I'm not gonna lie. But then also, food in Nigeria is not that pricey. You can get like street food at a rather cheap price, and it can be a large quantity.
But I'm not sure you should be getting the protein. It does not make sense how you get the protein.
They can get maybe like beef and things like that, even fish, I think, because you see a lot of street sellers and their markets is, you know, these laborers and things like that. So, and they get their food in big portions.
But I'm still saying the protein that you're trying to make me believe, right, is not enough for you to be able to afford the jollof rice and the chicken. You can only have one, and it most likely will not be the chicken, because we all know the chicken always costs the most.
That's the thing. I don't used to see such things because I cannot feel it, and we thank God for that.
But to be honest, I don't even know how I know these things, right? Because you really be thinking I was like, you know, homeless and that stuff, but I was not actually. Never. But the fact that I know these things. Stay that way. The fact that I know these things is just sometimes it blows my mind, because I'll be watching a bimbo movie where she's meant to be like, you know, poor and that stuff. I'm seeing her with good manicures. I'm like, this is not. But
don't the poor have their priorities?
But you should not even be able to afford nail polish the way you're trying to present it as
priorities. The poor have their priorities. You'll be there, and the poor have their way of doing things. As much as you know. Say for example, now this Lagos hairline that people are doing, and maybe they're charging them 1 million. Those that don't have that money, they know where they're going to get it for 6K.
But I'm just saying, I don't know that. But I'm saying the character you're trying to present, the brokers that you're trying to present to me, that you're trying to make me cry for and feel bad for you and say, oh my gosh, when are you going to get the job so you can do that stuff? It is not correlating when I'm seeing good French manicure. Just saying. Like when you're saying that I'm running a Kekene, I'm just saying your nails are not showing someone that's running a Kekene.
Lol. Sure. Yeah. Maybe you should call us up to advise you guys on these different ends of the spectrum. I would definitely help you guys out with this, you know, rich thing, because we need to capture it well. I need to know that yes, this is my colleague. This is our reality. Don't lie. Don't be lying to the people. That's not how we move. That's not how we
Yes, I
move.
want to be seen. Someone would like torch burn in their mouth, holding up the light while the person is doing their own hair. That's when I'll be like, "Yep, we've got the scene.
Lol.
We've gotten the scene."
Lol. Wow. Nah, Nigerian movies, they're definitely serving their purpose. So keep entertaining us. We appreciate you lot. You guys are saving lives.
Yeah.
Definitely saving lives.
Anyway, Oga approval.
So it's time for Oga approval. That's when I collected the Ogaoflondon alongside my fellow Ogas because we only roll with the Ogas.
And the streets.
No, we don't. That is when we deliberate on scenarios and give our Oga approval or Oga rejection. And Oga approval, of course, is the way to go because the Oga way is the right way. So today's scenario is based off of this. I think it's a reality show that came out recently called Handcuffed, and those.
Oh, I've seen clips.
Yeah, I've seen clips. I haven't watched the whole thing yet, but one thing caught my attention, and it was basically like
the Republican chick.
Reform.
Yes.
Reform. Yeah. So one, I don't even know. It's made me intrigued about this whole Reform Party, but let's see what
that made you intrigued about Reform Party.
I want to know like what was so deep that because I don't know anything about them really. So I want to know what is so deep for somebody to be so quick to change their demeanor towards them. But let's get to the scenario first. So first, the scenario is does it get your Oga approval or Oga rejection to end a friendship based off of politics?
People have done that. Mm-hmm. There are some people who cannot separate their political beliefs and friendships, relationships, and that stuff. There are people that do that. So I can't even be like, oh, rejection or exception. It's again, it depends on the person's preference on what they can cannot believe. Because like there are some people just like have been able that have, especially during the whole Trump era and all that stuff.
Don't take me there.
Where people have like been like, nah, like I'm sorry, right, but I cannot be friends with someone who supports this. A guy who is, low key, high key racist. Someone who constantly tells lies, and all that stuff. I can't, because if you're saying that this is who you resonate with and all that stuff, then what are you saying to me? Are you saying that you are this, and this? There's some things that people just be like, nah, I can't. Like, again, that's what I say, it depends on one's preference. Like, it depends on what they see is on their hierarchy. Like, if they're saying that I'm someone who is, for equality, for this, and this, and then you're telling me that you support someone who's against that, then like I can see what someone's saying, like, so what is our friendship? But there's some people that they can separate it. And kudos to them. And to be honest, right, what's so good? I found myself being able to separate someone's political beliefs from our whatever type of relationship we have. Like I'm friends with some Republicans and Reforms.
Not the Republicans. Do we have Republicans in this country, Whitney?
I said friends. You see my friends just in the UK.
Okay.
So I have some people that are in the USA that are Republicans, and I'm just like, we be going back and forth, but at the end of the day, we're still friends.
Yeah. For me, I definitely think it's the thing when it comes to relationships. I am big on character first, and I think I pride myself on being surrounded by people that have good characters. And for me, I think that is something that supersedes anything else. So, as much as yes, you may have a different political view than me, I know that at the root of this all is somebody that is a good person, that has a good character. So because of that, I can continue a friendship with somebody that has different political views than me. After I think I've mentioned on this podcast, or did I mention it on this podcast?
You have a Trump supporter friend.
Yes, but yeah, I have a friend that supports Trump. And the day we found out, the way all of us turned and looked at this person, we're like, eh? Like everybody was in deep shock. And we're trying to explain to this person like the reasons why, and especially considering the fact that this our friend is black, he's Nigerian, and it's like, madam, do you not understand? Do you understand the person you're supporting? And we're trying to explain to them like these are our reasons as to why we're not supporting this person. And this person was, headstrong on them support, and them too they had their reasons. And I hear their reasoning, not that I agree with their reasoning, but that person's character supersedes anything else. Like their good character supersedes their political view. I know that that person can never do me any harm. That person will never have harm to me or think anything negative to me. So as much as yes, they may be supporting something that I may think is not so positive, I know that is not necessarily a complete reflection on them. It's just maybe the best political decision they could have made for their values, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's why for me personally, will get my Oga rejection to end the friendship over political views, just based off of the fact that to me, friendship should be more than politics, and yeah, it should be more than politics. And I think if you have the right people around you, if you people are respectful of each other, you people will respect the difference in views and still be able to go about your business. So yeah, that's my POV at that. But what's your judgment on all of it?
I think that there's no.
You don't think you can give a judgment?
Yeah, I don't think it's a rejection. I think it's approval.
Mm.
It depends on the person and what's called their preference. So
yeah,
it's not wrong if you end a friendship because of your political beliefs, and it's also not wrong if you keep a friendship because despite your different political
But
views.
would you end a friendship because of different political views?
No, but that doesn't mean I'm rejecting it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I won't. But again, that's his preference. That's why I said I'm not going to give an answer of approval or rejection. I'm not basing it on what I will do.
But when it comes to Ogaco, you should base it on yourself.
No. I generalize it. What's it called? I'm not going to. Yeah, I generalize it.
If you generalize everything, you always see things.
Yeah, but this one
give room for your POV, your point of view.
I'm not giving my POV. I'm just basing it on is this right or wrong, not what I think is right or wrong. It's what I'm thinking. Is it right or wrong? And there's no right or wrong.
Yeah. So I think we're going to have to leave it at that. We're going to keep it as how do they say that thing in courts when they're not able to come to a conclusion? I've come to my conclusion, but this judge hasn't come to their conclusion.
There is no conclusion.
Yeah, but what is it they call it though? When they're not able to come to a judgment?
Court adjourned.
It's not court adjourned. That's like
I know.
Over though.
I know.
But yeah, this court is adjourned. When I remember it, and it'll probably be after this. Next time, I'll have it in mind and I'll mention it. But with that being said, do you have anything else to say before we sign out?
Nope.
Guys, I know you've enjoyed this episode, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you share. Those of you listening to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Apple Pods, follow, rate, drop a comment, participate in that poll. Would you end a relationship because of political views? Yes or no? Let us know. Guys, we'll be back again Monday, 5 p.m. right here. Anywhere you're listening to us, anywhere you're watching us, we appreciate you guys. This is Puffpuffandteapodcast, and we're out. Bye, guys.
Bye.